This movie is rated R.
Yes, it is. And what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Box Office Banter. We are here today to talk about The Ruins. Have you seen this fucking movie? Yeah. Is it one that's been forgotten and left in the ruins, or is it a hidden gem?
Did you see what he did? He did it off rip.
Did he already say it?
Yeah, he already did it.
You don't think he had that planned?
We were making bets earlier.
Dude, I was on the way here and I was like, how much you want to bet?
Dude, what did you say it again? Because I forgot.
I don't even remember now. I forgot too.
Was it left in the ruins?
Yeah, it was left in the ruins.
Yeah, the ruins. Was it
I
left
thought
in
he
the
was going to
ruins?
say something like, and then this part ruined it for me.
Not exactly. That's later, dude. Don't fuck that up.
Spoiler alert.
Anyways, guys, what did we think about this movie? Because this is one that whether or not I like it or not, never gets talked about. I
Ever.
never hear anybody say anything about it. If I bring it up, people haven't seen it. And whether I like it or not, you have to admit it is disturbing. I have a weird relationship with this movie. I will say that, and we'll get to that.
So the cast, I had forgotten
Dude,
all the good names in this fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know any of them.
Dude, well, first of all, Sean fucking Ashmore. I completely forgot he was in
Yeah.
this. The
And
blonde,
yeah,
blonde dude,
curly hair.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
The other boyfriend.
Yeah, I can never remember his name.
What
but
is he?
He's
Hostage.
always good. He's good in
Hostage.
Hostage.
His best movie is Hostage.
Not for me.
What?
His best movie for me is
for me.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake.
Yeah,
He's-
that's
yes.
where he's.
He's Morgan. He's the curly hair guy.
I
that
forgot about
shot
that.
herself. Yeah, like
Yes.
he's really good,
Dude,
In
yeah.
every movie I've seen him
Yeah.
in, and he just
Jonathan
doesn't.
Tucker?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
he doesn't get roles for some reason.
And then the girl, not the blonde girl, but the brunette. I forgot her name.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she was like big in the early 2000s.
Ramsey?
Yeah,
Bring it home.
yeah.
Even hotter.
She was a pretty big name for a while too. But
Pass.
anyway, so yeah, I hadn't watched this movie
She's
in
the
like
man for sure.
like 5 years probably. I haven't seen this in
It's
forever.
been
What
like
have you
3
been
years for
doing?
me.
Dude, I don't know.
You've been
I'm
watching
an
it.
idiot.
Your life is ruined, bro.
There it is.
Yeah, fucking no, so like
Wait, Sean Ashmore's in The Boys?
oh, he is. That's right. He's that doctor. Remember in season 2?
He's always in random show. Y'all ever seen The Following?
or not the doctor. He's the one that can control the fire.
He's in Frozen. We haven't reviewed Frozen. He was good in Frozen.
Oh, Frozen. I love Frozen.
DeMar DeRozan.
Isn't he in that
Have you seen
Shrooms
that
movie
movie?
too?
It's a good movie.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
I
can't
love it.
remember. That's actually
But anyway,
decent, lower budget.
Ruins.
What are we talking about?
The
Ruins.
Yeah,
We
we're
just
good.
ruined this whole thing.
Yeah.
Let's restart.
No, we didn't. We're talking about actors within the movie.
But yeah, it's been a while. It's been like 5 years since I watched it.
Dude, your life's ruined.
The concept of this movie is crazy, dude. Like,
It's pretty wild.
The
It's
Very original.
You're
It
taking,
is.
Give it a lot of points for that.
It's kind of just taking like the one thing that fucks people up in like the Evil Dead and just making it
Yeah.
a full-on flick.
yeah, I can see that. But the flowers, the
Yeah.
red flower
The mimicking
thing,
them.
yeah, dude, that shit is creepy.
They kind of did that in
'Cause
Annihilation.
It's one of the, yeah. It's one of those things that like at first I wasn't with it. I was like, oh, that's stupid. But
Yeah.
then
You
like
got
as
to
a
get the phone.
yeah, but then they only did it a couple times. They didn't like outdo it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
it
was like, I
creepy.
like
It was
this.
yelling
Like,
it back.
yeah,
They were
and
mimicking that one girl, like making her go fucking
yeah,
crazy.
I forgot what she was yelling.
I'd get shot. I'm running down to that fucking thing.
Yeah,
shooting
dude.
me with a bow and arrow.
The way those Mexicans were acting though,
Mayans. They're not
or
Mexicans.
Mayans,
Whoa,
the way they
bro.
were, the way they were acting
Jesus
was
Christ,
crazy, dude. For real, like it was
Dude,
insane.
they instantly killed
they,
that one.
yeah, they
killed
didn't
that
give
kid.
a fuck.
Yeah, Dimitri just fucking shot him with an
Dimitri's
arrow
getting
and
on
then
the face first thing
They
basis.
killed that kid.
yeah, I know.
Dimitri? Holy shit, bro. What they did to Dimitri. Oh, man. Me and him were like, this son.
Yeah, they fucked him up, dude.
Yeah.
But imagine being in that situation, like especially the girl who's like, I don't want to go, but she was like
she even
pushed into
said that.
going. Yeah,
Can you
She had a
even
whole
blame
break.
them, though? Like, at first you're like, what are these assholes doing? But as it goes on, it's like, they're doing the greater good. Like, you can't risk letting that into the fucking
Would y'all
world.
even let this happen? Like, would
See-
you let some guy come up to you and be like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this secret ruins that no one knows about.
Well,
You
I
don't wanna
thought
come?"
he was
would.
setting them up.
I did too.
If we were
And
with Josh,
Yeah,
he'd be
that's
trying
what
to
I'm
talk
saying.
us
We
into
would.
it.
Absolutely.
He'd be
I
like,
would.
let's go, guys, come on.
Josh
I've
should be the
been-
guy.
Let me
to
try to
take
find
us.
pictures.
Off the
push,
path.
I would push you down the well. I'd be like, this
see-
motherfucker, it's your fault. You fucking...
And this movie's like a poster child for me of like why you would never want to live in a situation like this with me, because they're like,
What are you doing?
we're not
Like,
friends
what are you gonna
anymore
do to
up
me?
there, dude. Like
We're not friends anymore.
No,
We gotta figure shit out together.
You all can.
So we
but-
got.
What are you gonna do?
We got to kill Rodney from.
I've been to Mexico and been to like my.
Oh my god, you've been in the fucking room.
Yeah.
Like, I fall out of the chair. That's the fucking road.
Like it was.
That's why you
Fucking
can
dope.
grow a bush fast.
Oh, dude,
Nothing?
for sure. I told you. That's my joke. That was my joke. I'm just
It was
waiting.
fucking sick.
Oh yeah, it is pretty sick. Stacks chips.
But no, I definitely wouldn't be in this situation.
See,
I don't know,
would
dude. A
not
part of me
listen
would
to
want to
him.
go though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me and
Off,
Tyler would just be
off
pissed
the
off.
beaten path type shit is always the best.
Yeah, but then I would be so
Until
mad
it
at
isn't.
you all if this situation were to happen. I'd be like, you fucking idiots! Why would you ever want to do this?
So you're like, why would you let me make this decision? You know I'm an idiot. So you're an idiot.
But no, we're stuck. We go to the ruins. We get stuck on the ruins. What do you do?
you
what
run
is your
down
plan?
the
I'm
hill.
pushing all y'all down.
Dude,
that
I'm
hill.
saying
What? How does that save you?
because
you're up there alone.
Y'all are touching the plants, not me. Like,
Yeah, you're still gonna die. We have a better chance working together.
I'll just tell them that I didn't touch the plants.
Oh, and they'll be like,
That'll
oh,
work.
they don't
Can you
speak
speak
English.
Mayan?
Oh,
Almost.
you don't touch plants? Go on.
They
Congratulations.
got translators on your phones
Sound
now.
Japanese, not Mayan.
And he had a world phone, whatever the fuck that is. Like
This was
the
not-
Joe Anderson's character,
2008 or something.
he had a world
2009
phone,
maybe,
and he's like, it
maybe.
works, and it's
Well,
like,
here's the thing. When I show up and see his brother's car still there, you immediately know something.
no,
fucking
that's a
wrong.
red flag for me. I'm turning
Yes,
around.
Like
So
I'm on my. I don't think I'm turning around. 'Cause
I'm
I'm going to
turning
find
around.
my brother, but like I'm on my toes. Why
That
hasn't
is
he
true.
come back? Why? It seemed like they were just like, oh yeah, he's here. Let's go. Like that would have been
Yeah.
a huge.
Must
red
be
flag
having a
for
great
me.
time. It's been 3 days.
He's loving it.
No, I think all of us get up there. We pick a direction. We all run down and just run in that separate direction. And whoever
the vines
It's just the
ate
odds.
you. They would swallow you. Did you not see like when they
How
were
do
coming
they
up,
walk
the
down
vines
it
were
then?
swollen.
I
swollen.
don't
But it only
understand.
seemed like the vines really came after them if they were like injured or dying. When they had cuts or something, or when they were dead, is when the vines would come out and pull them in. When they were just sitting there, it didn't seem like. They
Yeah, but
bothered
the
them.
brunette didn't have any cuts. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they
she
were-
had the blonde with her though.
It was more of a just feasting, preying on the weak, like any predator would do.
Dude, his legs,
they're
though.
still gonna get
Dude,
to
at
you.
first, did y'all think the little like med student was gonna be like creepy and want to cut his legs off and stuff?
He wasn't being creepy about it.
I got the
said-
vibe that he was.
That's what you should
wanted
have
to-
done. I was like, before you did that, I was like, you got to cut his legs off.
Dude, yeah, he was
have
being
to.
a straight up doctor in that
In our
moment.
situation,
I know,
like, is
but
he a
then
doctor?
again,
He has
in like
no
another
experience.
scene, he does it again. You're just like,
And he's in med school, so he's like,
You can't say that too, because like later on he was like pushing for the other girl not to cut herself. He's like, we can't cut you anymore. He was
yeah,
just
we've
ready to
cut
make,
you
Oh,
enough.
he's ready
dude,
to
that
make
one scene.
The
bad
scene
decision.
where it's in her head,
Yeah.
and they all look away, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
my. Like what?
She's like, you saw it, didn't you?
saw it.
That would
Why aren't
be-
you looking at me?
I would do that. You
Oh,
could not
fuck.
help but like cry in that situation. Like, I don't know what to do for
You know,
you.
it's funny though
And
because
then you're
like,
is it in my fucking head too? I don't know.
like towards that part of the movie, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like in her head, she's probably like, "You motherfucker got a blowjob before we got to die, and I got nothing." You know what I'm saying? Like he got
I
off
don't
and
think
she
she's
did.
thinking that at
I
all.
guarantee you, she's thinking that at one point, dude. I
That's
know.
That's
She's
what
mad
Robbie
at
would
him.
be
Dying?
thinking.
She's mad at him because he got off and she didn't get to
What?
before they died.
It came out when the tip of his penis. Yeah, dude.
Telling you, dude.
That would be the worst. It's like such body horror. It's like if I could just cut, because you can feel that, like not literally feel that, because you're not suffering. These are veins, not creepy crawlies, but you can feel it from that like sense that like I can see myself wanting to do that too. So you're like I can feel it in me. Like this would be a situation where you would almost want to cut yourself. 'Cause you would be driving yourself insane. Like you can only see like what she's filming. She's like, it's in my head. If you felt something moving around in there, you'd be like, God, I can just dig it out. Like that's a legit.
Dude,
oh my
when she was
God.
cutting her hip though, and just like sawing through the
This
flesh,
movie's brutal as
It
fuck.
is.
as fuck.
It takes a minute to get there, but it does. Towards the end, like the third act is nuts, dude.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh, when they shot and killed that boy, When they
So
threw
he
the
was
fucking
little-
plant at him. That shit.
Dimitri.
No, I'm talking about the
the
little
little
boy.
kid.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about. Last.
The
No.
Marcus.
You don't
Dimitri, bro.
really know it's the vines really, until she throws it at him. You're like,
Yeah.
there's something with the vines.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of
like,
suspicious about that because at the beginning they kill that dude because he steps in the vines and then comes out. That's why they end up
I thought it was
shooting
like
him.
sacred.
Well, she was stepping on him too.
Yeah.
They didn't kill her.
But I think it's because he came towards
Yeah,
them.
she
and they're
stayed
like,
back.
don't infect me. And I was like, there's something with the vines. And then when she threw it at them, I was like, yep, it's something's with the vine. Turns out they're fucking alive and like.
God, dude.
Yeah, man. I've got a weird relationship with this movie. The first time I saw this, I don't know if it's because like my girlfriend was staying the night when it first came out. I just wasn't into it. I like would peek up and be like, "It's the vines that are doing this. Is fucking stupid." I waited till like 3 years ago to watch it again. 'Cause it was one of those ones where like every once in a while you're like, you know, I've matured and thinking back, like that. I need to give that movie a fair shot. When I rewatched it again like 3 years ago, I was like, this is actually like a really well done, intense, bloody, like oh my fuck kind of movie. After rewatching it again, but would it be like that the third time? What is
Would it?
y'all's experience with this movie though? This is your first time
This was
watch?
my first watch, and I enjoyed it. It's a good movie.
I figured it'd be your first watch. You have
Yeah.
a lot of those.
Security beat. What the
You have a
fuck's
lot
that
of
mean?
those.
What does that mean, bro? What does that mean?
Tyler, how many times have you watched this? 10? 15?
I've watched it a lot.
Yeah.
Really?
A good amount, yeah. This is my type of movie, man. Like people getting stuck in shitty situations and got to try to figure
Fall.
it out. Yeah, dude.
Fucking love.
I just love these types of movies, but I don't know.
Who got it the worst?
The dude, no, the fucking
The dude
German
got
dude.
his
Yeah,
legs
yeah.
Broken
chopped
back, then the vines climb up his
Yeah, but he
legs,
couldn't
legs
feel
cut-
the vines.
Yeah, he
absolutely
could.
He
When he's
fucking
cutting his-
screamed when they cut his legs off.
He was
That's what he
"That's
was
'cause
lying
could just
about."
see
Screaming
it."
bloody.
Yeah, he was screaming because he was seeing it. His brain.
No, dude. They
He
even
had
had
to
this
feel it.
conversation. It was like, no,
And they're
he
like,
could
he
feel it.
felt that, didn't he?
He was like, well, it needed to be done.
He
He
didn't.
didn't-
He
you
was
didn't
just
know?
trying.
The worst.
He was trying to ease him up with that shit.
Yeah, it's
It
not even
really-
close.
You fall down a well and land on your back.
Ashmore's death sucked too.
No,
dude.
Ashmore's death is on his own fucking. That's because of him. He's an
and that-
idiot.
yeah, but just the thought of just like
You literally
also-
watched her cut him for doing the same thing you're about to do.
and it sucks too. But you're like, yeah, but this is my girl.
She's
Fuck her.
psycho, though. She's mentally
It's
unstable
at that point. It's
point.
she's not your girl no more, dude.
But
at that
then-
point, it's over with.
But who tames her in that moment? Are you
Nobody
really gonna
push
wa-
her, get her out of there.
gotta
bro.
walk
I know
up
you're gonna
slowly.
think that he kind of did though. He was like, "Hey, baby," like, and then she's like,
Maybe
But it's-
just watch.
"It's
wait
like, what do you
till
do?
she
You
drops the
can't let
knife.
your girl just cut herself to bits, dude. Like that sucks for him, dude. Just to get stabbed, and then you're like looking, you're like, wow, okay, like the love of my life just stabbed me. Like this is how I'm gonna die up here. Like that's that's a
they
rough
liked
go.
each other. I don't think they were gonna get married or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't serious.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Rodney
it-
like knows all the
like
sexual parts of this
therapists
movie. All the intimate parts Rodney's
Blowjobs
thought
and shit.
about.
yeah, dude. I think the performances were all good too.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
everybody did good. Like when that chick was freaking the fuck out.
Which
about
one?
The blonde haired chick. Was she was like losing it.
Dude, she
She
that
was-
poor bitch,
She
dude.
was selling me on all that shit.
God, she went through so much.
Yeah, and they were cutting that shit out of her even before she did. That shit was fucking. Just imagining someone like having to sit there and you're already like, I'm probably gonna die. I can feel them, and they're just like digging. You're like, how the fuck is this happening to me? Like,
Dude, him pulling that
fucking
vine out of her knee though.
I didn't like
oh
it.
my god, that
That
shit
was like
gets
the first
me, dude.
time.
Yeah.
It was like, oh wow.
I was like, huh?
we're doing this.
Well, then he pulled out of her back. Dude,
The
he
back
pulls
one
a
didn't really
lot.
bother me because
He
you
pulls
didn't.
out one.
A lot out of
I
the
feel
back.
like, at least I don't remember seeing it come out of her. I feel like the camera was in front of her,
Yeah,
and
you
you
saw
saw him
him
pull
dig it.
on the other side. Whereas the knee, you see like the wound and like the vine coming out of the fucking knee. and
It's
just
also because that's like the first time you see them.
That's true,
pull
too.
Something out, but yeah, that shit it gets to you, dude.
dude, the beach they were at the beginning was nice. It was a nice beach.
Shout out to the beach.
So who was at the very beginning of the movie? There's a girl in the well, and then she gets sucked in by the vines. Do you remember that? Was that just a random girl that has no ties to the rest of the movie?
I'm sure it is.
And she had something to do. She was the girl that his
Had
brother took.
Yeah. One of
They
them.
just didn't show the brother die. They just showed the girl.
This is the first 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then,
I-
but that's what leads into what the movie's about, though. He's going to search for his brother.
I think that's like she's a part of that.
Remember,
group.
because his brother left him with a girl.
That's right.
He left with
to
a
the
girl.
beach.
Yeah,
So that was that girl.
yeah.
Okay.
That's at least that's what I'm assuming. I haven't talked to
That's
the
what-
director in a while, so I don't know.
You should definitely hit it. Call him right now.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
what's
Spielberg's
up?
always busy, dude. I'm not trying to get.
Not directly. It's okay. Yeah. This is
Jaws.
Oh,
okay. Shots fired. Damn.
That's rough.
Yeah, this movie's.
He doesn't
rough.
even regret
I
saying
hate
such
it
a
now.
thing.
No, dude, you should have seen Jaws in IMAX.
Oh, dude, what a lovely experience that was.
No, that's
Love
fine.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. So did y'all find it scary?
No, not at all.
There was no scenes that like kept you like.
This is
like
the-
not cringy, but like
It's the intensity. Like
it's intense.
it's suspenseful.
Suspenseful as fuck.
It's a weird line, but like, I mean, like, I'm not like, oh God, scary, but like, I'm like, oh God. I mean, I think that blends together. I think you have to give it some type of scary for that. If something makes you like wince a little bit, like, I mean, even if somebody breaks their fucking leg in a horrible way, you might be like, oh, that's even scary to look at.
I don't
Depends
know
on
what the
your
word is.
definition.
It's not cringe. That's not what I'm thinking. But like what Brandon's doing, like when the first blonde girl goes down, or when she goes down the first time and has to jump out, and then she lands on the
Oh yeah, on her
thing,
knee.
and she pulls the glass out. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
like looking.
okay.
It makes me wince or cringe.
That's
I don't know
cringe.
what the-
Cringe is a word for that.
but it's not scary in the
like-
typical
Yeah,
sense
you
that you
wince.
think. But there are multiple moments where you're like, oh,
Yeah, there's no like jump scares in it or anything,
Which
but
is good. Jump scares are cheap and weak.
it's a scary. To me, it's a scary movie because like, and I'm sure everybody does it,
It's
but like when I'm
intense.
watching a movie by myself, which I did, and I have the surround sound, like I'm in the movie.
Yeah.
So like I'm no longer watching the movie, like I'm one of the characters in it. So like
It's pretty
it's scary to
creepy,
me,
too,
dude.
when
Like
they're-
I'm just.
when the two girls are like evading the vines when they're down in the well.
Dude,
and
yeah,
everything,
you think it's about to
coming,
swallow 'em
and
up.
It's just like it's slowly closing in on them. Even when the one girl first goes down there to him, and you kind of see the vines moving, you're like, "Oh, what is going on here? This is kind of fucked." But then, like out of nowhere, it's making a cell phone noise, and it's just like chasing them out. It's like, "What the fuck is this?" There's a scary element to that for sure.
We
But
got to see the
y'all-
blonde naked at the beginning too.
Yeah, she was dope.
She was dope. Yeah.
What it,
At the
before she
17-minute
cut us off.
mark and 34 seconds.
So what did y'all think of the ending though? Like,
the very ending where the other guys show up.
it's like it seems
The
simple.
Greeks.
It seems simple enough, but it's actually kind of like a good idea.
I love-
Dude, and yeah,
The
it
play-
leads right into the ruins too. Like they pick right back up.
I've
where
never
the-
seen the ruins too. Didn't
Yeah.
know that
Haven't?
one even exists. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
picks
think
right
it
up
is.
from where the Greeks.
When did you watched the second one, but not the?
But like that's actually low key a good idea. Like he basically sacrificed himself for his girl.
Oh, that yeah, I love that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to come down and then he's just like, you don't even know our names, just drawing the attention away.
He's the
thinking
one that
she's
kept the
dead.
straightest head the whole time. Like
Yeah.
he's the only one that kept his
doctor.
sanity. Yeah,
22 years old.
that's right.
And him being fucking, he's just like, her name is what the fuck's her name?
Amy.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
that
What-
was like code
yeah,
run or whatever.
yeah, and that music was dope as fuck.
What
When
got
she
me
took
is-
off, it was like,
When they shot him, dude, I thought it was only one arrow at first until like the camera pans around. It's like 5 arrows in his two in his leg, 3 in his fucking
straight
chest
through
and
his
shit.
chest
Yeah,
and back.
I'm like, fuck, they lit him up too, dude. They don't give a fuck out there.
You're not spreading this vine.
Yeah, that music had me on like the edge of my seat. When she was spreading through the woods.
I mean, it
So,
kind of sucks to be the Mayans because they got to like make sure that whoever touches the shit doesn't come and like spread it to the world.
Are you
Well,
trying
who-
to throw sympathy to
Who's,
the mob?
yeah, I know, and who's letting them make decisions like
Yeah.
this? They've been
They're not the
predicting.
government.
They've been predicting the world's gonna end how many times? Like
I don't
fuck
know.
Now
them.
they're extinct.
Yeah, exactly. They should have let them go.
I think it's a shitty deal they got.
It does
Watching
set
the
up
ruins,
the
make sure
possibility
people
for
don't
a sequel.
Spread the ruins.
Spread the ruins. Yeah, I mean, the ending was cool. It was like abrupt, kind of like, but I mean, I didn't want it to go on. It's like, oh, I'm fine now. And then she's like looking in the mirror. It's like, just show it right there, get it over with. It was good. It was a good little ploy to get her loose and on the run. Did you think she was going to get away?
I didn't think the Jeep was going to start.
And did you think if it did get away, it was going to do what it did? Like where she saw something in her face. Like, did you just picture that coming? Because I kind of always did, I think. I think like I always thought like if she did get away, we were gonna get that cliffhanger ending where it was like, oh no, it's
Yeah.
with her. She's still carrying it on. Or did you think it was just
That would have been a good ending.
I thought it would have been cliche.
I think.
Which would be
Fuck
what?
you.
He talked to the director and told him that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the alternate cut. The dumb cut.
I like how the movie ended though with the two Greeks or whatever,
Dude, yeah, that's how
Yeah.
it should have ended.
because it's like it continues that way. Because that's how the whole movie started was people going to look for the people before them, and then it ends the same way.
It's just a
People going to
constant-
look for
who comes after
those
the Greeks?
people. So people are gonna come after the Greeks looking for them. Like I feel like it's just a continuing.
Yeah, it's just
line.
recycled.
That's why the Mayans are like, yeah, we gotta stop
Let's put
letting people
fake
come
leaves
here.
here.
Yeah, that's why they're so mad. They're like, God damn it!
They
Stop!
They try burning it.
That's what I always thought. I think they hit on that at some point.
By burning it all.
I thought they did.
They're like freaking the fuck out. I'm like, what if we burn it and it just spreads through the ashes?
But yeah, we, got
Scores.
anything else? You ready for scores?
Let's rock it.
What do you got,
Who we guessing first? Rodney. Rodney loves this movie. He's at an 8.6.
8-8, 8-8.
8-3.
I'm not sure.
Come back to me.
No, this is a high 8 for me. I'm in between like an
How
8.5 and 8.7.
That's right
So,
in my range, man.
Yeah,
I'll take the.
I'll probably stick with the 8.7 just because this time around watching it, I smile on my face, dude. I was so happy. Like I was like, good. It's
I'm surprised
just as good as I
It doesn't
remember.
have a good score. Like it's like a 5.9 on IMDb and a 49%.
No, it's like in the 40s and 30s on Rotten Tomatoes.
it's 49%.
It's
I'll tell you.
awful. it's
I think it's
I don't understand.
49%.
They're so harsh on it, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's 49%.
30%.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy to
intense as
me.
fuck. That's how I felt the first time I watched. I was like, "It's vines." I was like, "This shit is stupid." And then the second
Nah.
time I watched, I was like, "Yep, I was wrong." And this time, it stayed the same. It was like, "Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
because
great
I remember
movie.
I actually went to theaters and seen this, and then I watched it a couple more times after, but I hadn't watched it like since. And then watching it this time was just like, dude, fuck yes.
That's why you
Just
can't
good
ever
shit.
trust like if you looked at that and it's like, it's not even like a 50%.
Well,
it's
that was
not
also
under a
back in the day.
6.
So back in the day, you didn't have to have proof that you actually saw the movie,
Mm-hmm.
whereas now you have to have proof that you saw the movie. That
Your
you're
ticket?
yeah, like you have to send them a stub saying that you watched the movie in order for you to.
Review it?
Mhm.
Didn't know that.
It wasn't like that, like shit, 5 years ago.
Can't you make fake stubs?
No,
No, you can't.
they're made of special paper.
Brandon, what's your score? I'm gonna go. I think you're at 8.5.
8-2.
Any guesses?
Oh, okay. So
Brandon.
wait for Brandon's.
8.5.
Oh, I think he's in my territory. Maybe not as high.
I am. I'm like this close.
Oh, okay. So maybe further. I'm gonna say he's 8.7 with me. We're on the
Nice.
same boat.
Let me give it an 8.4. It's fucking great. I love this movie. This is dope.
Good job.
Dope as fuck. Love this movie. For all the reasons I just said.
We'll go me next. What y'all got?
I'm gonna go with where I'm at, kind of like 8.3.
8-6.
I think you enjoyed this movie, but you didn't love it. I put you at the high sevens, 7.7.
I'm being a little too generous here.
Mm.
I like this movie. It's a good movie. But I'm at like a 6.9.
Oh,
I like it. It's a good movie.
so what?
He said it's better than The Descent.
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah,
No,
that
there's
means The Descent is way lower
Dude.
than a
Absolutely is
6.9.
better.
dude. Why do you exist? Oh my god,
That cuts deep.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That might be like
I
the
like
worst
this
thing you could say to somebody. Why do you exist? Why are you even here right now?
To tell everybody the Ruins is better than the Descent.
It's true. I've been out to say
Tyler?
it, but like that's why he's here.
Tyler loves this movie. This is his type of movie. People in trouble and they got to find their way out.
But
I
it's-
used to love this movie, dude.
Oh, he used to love it.
and I still do.
He's
no,
at
I
an
mean it's
8.3.
it's still really enjoyable.
7-1.
But dude, I didn't. I'm the opposite of you guys. I didn't like the fucking Vine shit.
Mm.
Yeah, for this time I was like,
4.9.
no, come on. I wanted it to be like the bad guys with the guns just don't let them off, and they got to try to figure a way to get out of there.
The bad guys are gonna start running up, and shooting at
Oh,
them.
yeah, I didn't know.
Them down and up.
What's your score? What's your score though?
7-9.
7-9.
Oh, okay.
It's still high,
Still
but dude,
kicking
it's
ass.
just-
I thought you was
No,
in like the
dude,
fours
like,
when you started that.
No, this is one of the movies I just distinctively remember watching like a bunch of times, and every time someone brings it up, I always think, "Oh, that's them on the fucking ruins with the fucking plants and shit."
What was your score before this watch? If you're at a 7-9
It's like an
now
8.
and you were just
Oh, dude,
you
probably
were
like
nines.
no, just like 8.4, 8.5. Like I just love these types of movies.
Where I was at.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I liked it. Don't
I mean,
6.8, 6.9 is a good score.
y'all should watch it.
We put some respect on this movie's name.
Definitely need to watch this movie. Like if you haven't seen it,
Check it out.
absolutely watch it. It's worth a watch.
The
Very
Ruins.
intense. All right, peace. We love you.